Now, the Mediation Committee on the Division of Revenue Bill has agreed that 387 billion shillings be disbursed to county governments.
The committee, which included representation from both the Senate and the National Assembly, also committed to expediting the enactment of the Division of Revenue Bill and the County Allocation of Revenue Bill within 2 weeks to protect the counties from cash starvation.
But the national government steals more than the governors. And you have 3.2 trillion. Chair, I'm so frustrated.
After a heated push and pull between senators and members of the National Assembly in the Mediation Committee on the Division of Revenue Bill,
even what we agree here, the President constitutionally has the veto power to bring back to Parliament. But I cannot accept the position that we are going to negotiate division of revenue in State House. That is not going to happen.
The committee, co-chaired by Dindi Nyoro and Senator Ali Roba, agreed on 387 billion shillings as the amount to be devolved to the 47 counties.
We have reinstated the figure that they got the last financial year of 385 billion. And on top of that, we have made and provisioned additional resources of Kenya shillings 2 billion.
I know our counties might be expecting a lot. Unfortunately, that a lot will be informed by reality. And reality has confined us to making this considered decision.
Both parties have agreed on a principle to work on, and that principle is based on a principle of retention and improvement of the allocation that was made to the counties last year.
The members of Parliament agreed that despite the inadequacy of resources, there is need for retention and improvement of last year's allocation of 385 billion shillings. The Senate had proposed counties be allocated 400 billion shillings of the national revenue, while the National Assembly insisted the current economy could only allow devolution of 380 billion shillings. While committing to expedite the consideration of the Division of Revenue Bill and the County Allocation of Revenue Bill to avert a cash crunch in counties, the members of Parliament demanded prudence in the utilization of the funds.
Now that the counties will receive the money, they need to make sure that at least they cap on wastage, they cap on corruption.
We would also want to tell our governors, having fought so hard to at least show some growth in the allocation that we got, we would want them to also put in place austerity measures to curb wastage, to curb corruption.
The two houses are expected to consider the bills of county funds before they break for recess in 2 weeks. Gishoki Washira, Prime Edition.